Well, you can imagine the provocation that this article represents to Richard Dawkins. I was somewhat amused at his comment about my relentless drive for self-promotion. Being accused of being self-promoting by Richard Dawkins is, as Sam Harris remarked, sort of like being accused of being having bad taste by Lady Gaga. The fact is that I haven't sought to have this debate. This has been set up by these independent groups.
Well, some of them are. I mean, if they're debates between two intelligent and educated people, they are conducted effectively. But if they're conducted between an intelligent, educated person on the one hand and Bill O'Reilly on the other, they're probably not, no.
You guys can't tell me how it all got here. You guys don't know.
We're working on it. Physicists are working.
When you get it, you guys still haven't figured out how it all began.
There's a great deal that science hasn't worked out, and we don't know how it all began.
And you said to me, we're working on it, and I said to you, when you get it, let me know. That's how we left it last time.
That was about 2 years ago.
There's no business like show business like...
Science doesn't yet know how everything started, and as I said last time, they're working on it. Perhaps have more intelligent people as television interviewers rather than people like Bill O'Reilly for a start.
You don't have to turn anywhere, you just have to present it. You don't have to turn to it.
I don't want to get into a shouting match.
You present it.
Will you listen to me and stop shouting at me?
Aha!
That might not be great for ratings, I suppose, but perhaps we should become less influenced by ratings. Perhaps we should become less influenced by ratings.
Richard Dawkins, the author of the mega-selling best book, The God Delusion. His book is called The Greatest Show on Earth, The Evidence for Evolution.
Well, now Mr. Dawkins has a new book partially aimed at children called The Magic of Reality.
The heartaches, the backaches, the pulse, the sheriff who escorts you out of town. The old thing when your heart beats like the drum. Those closing when the customers won't come.
Some of Professor Dawkins' contemporaries are not impressed.
That's your favorite Uncle Talk about your mom and hard-hearted, you're broken-hearted, but you go on.
All things considered, you have to say that, like so much of the British academic establishment, they really fail to walk the talk about, well, welcoming challenges to their opinions, and they seem more concerned with preserving their reputations as all-knowing gurus, which is disappointing, to say the least.
It is presented as an argument. Now, what it is, it's an invalid argument, but it is an argument. And any time someone presents premises or statements that they say leads to a conclusion, it's an argument. But that doesn't mean it's a good one. It's an invalid one. It's as if I were to reason, Greek is a language. Socrates was Greek. Therefore, Socrates was a language. Now see, that's an argument, but it's an invalid argument. It commits a fallacy of equivocation. So there are good arguments and bad arguments. This is an argument, but it's a bad one. And as I say, if Dawkins is a rational person, it would be impossible for him to say that this argument is not invalid, because none of the rules of inference will allow you to derive the conclusion from the statements. So I suspect what he would have to say is, well, I wasn't trying to be a philosopher here. This is a popular level book. I could tighten up the argument if I wanted to. And then I think we have to simply invite him to do so.
Hit it. Where's Dawkins? Where's Dawkins?
I'm busy, I'm busy, I'm busy.